Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Cyrus with 1,124 rating versus Random Brazilian with 1,370 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. Actually, before we hop right in, make sure to check out their Twitch down below, top of the description. Now let's hop right in. And then we are going to see Random Brazilian win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They're going to choose to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. And then opening hand is Trap Trick, Imperm, Dinomiscus, Libic, and Trap Trick. So going second, they do have an Imperm. And then they have Kuraz, TT, Nerval, Ash, and Talons. Seen this get a lot more popular in this deck. Pure Zoo is really popular right now, and Talons is pretty good versus them. Talons take Trident, Poke, summon your own Zeus. Pretty solid. And then they're going to go ahead and normal summon out Nerval, go for Amirage, Nerval effect to go grab Kit, and then get rid of Kit for the curve. Ooh, alright. Alright, so they're choosing not to play here. I guess it's because, like, you dump, summon, Kit effect, go dump, and then, like, Kuraz summon. Yeah, I guess that's just nothing. Yeah, alright, fair enough, fair enough. I was wrong. Unless they're playing, like, the statue build, but most people are not on that build, as it is the incorrect build, in my opinion. They draw Fiend Griefing. Good thing they didn't, though, because they would have just been smacked super hard with an Imperm. So they're going to go ahead and set 5 back row and pass. Draw into Called By. And then Kuraz effect. Get rid of Kit. Yeah, I definitely agree with how they played this out. I was 100% wrong. And then they're going to chain Ash Blossom to that. For sure, because they want Kit dump, and if it gets shuffled back into the deck, then it won't get its effect to dump there. Bring itself out, and then Kit effect to go ahead and dump Nerval. Nerval effect, go grab Kit. And then they're going to go ahead and Kuraz effect, banish 3 from the graveyard, chaining Impermanence, and then battle phase, go ahead and poke. Poke with Amirage. Fair enough, want that 0 poking. And then set, pass, Trap Trick. Oh, please do not Trap Trick set to this zone, because it just loses the Imperm. Please don't do it. Oh, thank. Bless. I've seen it happen this week, and it's like, oh, it feels so bad. Fiend Griefing, put back Ash, and then that's going to go ahead and dump Graph. And then Graph effect is going to go ahead and trigger. They can't call it back because they just set it. And then Graph, bring out Seer. And then go ahead, draw a Droplet for turn. Then they're going to go main phase, normal summon out Libic, activate TT, and then Chainlink 2, Amirage to go ahead and protect. This card has a lot of effects people forget. Like that effect, when a normal summon monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this back out from the grave. And then Seer effect, target Graph, chain Called By to hit the Seer out of the graveyard. And then they are going to go ahead and pass turn, draw Revolt. So Revolt is pretty solid. I cannot wait till we get Bear Bloom. Like you just see Revolt every game once you get Bear Bloom, and this card's very, very, very good. Summon Kit. I don't always say that about traps, by the way. So I think this is like, take it like my word. This card is nice. They're gonna go and Dinomiscus the Kit. So they don't want them going into like a Link 2 there and then Kit dumping. So obviously, like, they've already went through their Amirage there. Like, what would you go into? You would, like, go into, like, a Blossom, dump Nerval goes Search. Maybe they just don't want, like, the Tri-Brigades engrave, I'm assuming there. That's why they did that, I believe. And then they're going to go ahead and poke. Main phase 2, set Revolt, pass, draw Graph. They're going to go ahead and go battle phase. Trap Trick, Chainlink 1, Dinomiscus, Chainlink 2, that can crash with the Kuraz. And then go ahead and banish Dinomiscus and set 1. And then they're going to go ahead and crash those. Main phase 2, pass, end phase Revolt. So this is really good. Even though Dinomiscus can banish the Omen, they're still going to have like the Nerval add, and they can have the Kit send. It's definitely going to be rough. Oh, yeah, they just admit defeat there. So now moving on to the next game, we are going to go ahead and see BA decide to go first. Looking at the opening hands, we have Trap Trick, Rhino Warrior, Dinomiscus, Ash, and Graph. It sucks to see like Graph and Rhino Warrior so much. It could just be Rhino Warrior or any other BA and it would be beautiful. And then they have Desires, Trap Trick, Ash, Fractal, and Ash. So this hand isn't bad. They do have a hand trap. And then they're going to go ahead and Graph Effect, bring itself out, and then go ahead and normal summon out Rhino Warrior, and then overlay those into Dante. And then Dante Effect, mill 3, mills another Graph, Farfa, and then go ahead, turn that into Gravity Controller. Then you're going to get Dante and Rhino. Go add back Graph off the Dante, go dump Seer. Seer Effect, that's going to go ahead and bring out the Dante from the graveyard, and then discard Graph most likely, to go into Beatrice. And then set Dynamiscus, Trap Trick, and then pass turn, draw Lightning Storm. Oh, this is so good. Ash hit Beatrice, Lightning Storm hit the back row. Imagine if they play like Waking. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, imagine. They're going to get Dante, add back Seer, Storm. They're going to chain Dynamiscus target, and then chain Trap Trick. So just getting like an Imperm out of deck. Waking the Dragon Lure. Just don't want to top deck Imperm. Fair enough. Again, I've had a lot of people ask me, DB Grinder, how are they doing that to spells and traps? I thought you couldn't pop them. I thought you couldn't banish them when they're being used. That's not the case. You've been lied to if you've been told that. They can't get like bounce to hand, bounce to deck. That's why like Heat Leo interact. Like you could just look up like Heat Leo interactions, Giant Trinade interactions. Those are like the two I can like think off the top of my head that are extremely good examples that you should be able to find on Google if you really want to go look it up. Or you could look up like Constellar Pleiades versus a spell and trap. I know for a fact that will bring one up because like 7 years ago I looked that up a long time ago because in BA actually you had Dante and rank up in the Pleiades and I was like, oh, could you bounce back Karma Cut and just reuse it? That'd be crazy. But you obviously couldn't do that. So I know for a fact if you look that up, at least that will come up. Seer, bring out Dante. Then they're going to go ahead and activate Desires, banish 10, and then let's peep those real quick. So we see a Nerval, a Fractal, another Nerval. I was kind of hoping for 3 Nerval there, I'm not going to lie. Oh, they didn't even banish 10. Oh, yeah, Lightning Storm's banished. Fair enough. Ash hit Desires. See, they got the Foot Ash, and they got the Real Ash. Also, I did find an alt artwork that I actually prefer over the OG artwork, and that's Monster Reborn. I completely forgot about that one, but I like the alt work of that one better. They're gonna go ahead and dump, and then add Kuraz, and then normal summon Kuraz effect. Fractal dump kit dump Nerval add Kuraz, and then go ahead and use that effect. That's gonna banish 3, bring out the Doom Eagle effect. Go ahead and shuffle back Seer into the main deck, and then get rid of those to go into a Omen. And then Omen effect to banish, banishing Dante, set Trap Trick, and then pass play. You wouldn't have Revolt also, right? They only banished 1. So, yeah. They draw Trap. Hey, Trap Trick buddies. Sorry. Switch to attack, and then battle phase, they're going to go ahead and Trap Trick, set Revolt, and then activate Revolt. It's going to go ahead and summon back out some monsters. Most likely just 3 here, right? Yeah, to go into a silver, because Omen can already trigger here. You don't need to go into another one. Omen 1, Nerval 2. So go ahead and banish the Beatrice, add Kuraz. They don't want them crashing, and then, if they were to attack Omen, crash, bring out Pilgrim effect. That's like a whole thing. They're okay with gravity, just like due to bounce. Attack, effect, due to bounce, and then main phase 2, set Trap Trick, end of main phase, go ahead and use this, bring out Nerval, goes back to hand now, and then pass turn, draw Ash, that's 3 Ash. They're just cracked. And then they will go main phase, normal summon out Nerval, and let that go through, Nerval effect, go ahead and banish 4 from the graveyard, go ahead and bring out Omen effect, yeah, it's like that. Did they... I wonder if they played TT, or like what are their targets for Trap Trick exactly? I'm curious. It didn't even matter here most likely, but like if it was TT, effect, or like on summon, I guess you can like Trap Trick, go ahead. Like Nerval effect, banish 4, Trap Trick, go set TT, flip TT, decent, but they still just win there. Yeah, fair enough. But let's see how long the match was exactly. We can see that the 16 minutes, that was extremely quick. I thought, man, my my like thinking of how long matches are recently has just been way off. Like I was like, oh, this match isn't long, and then it was like 30 minutes, and this match I thought was long, but like it's probably 14 minutes and 43 seconds exactly. But just guessing. But imagine I get it. Everyone's gonna comment, oh, you can see how much time's left, but my second monitor's off. If it was on, you'd be able to like see it on my face. But besides that, cool to see BAB played, you know. I hope one day this deck ends up getting more support. Maybe. You know, they did give it a link. You know, you can't ask for too much. But hopefully they get new support. Imagine a link 1. Konami, imagine. Could be used as a level 3. Oh, summon a BA from deck. It's actually just graph in the version of a link, but could also be used as a level 3. Crazy. Make this deck extremely consistent like Prank Kids. And then, I mean, this deck's already pretty consistent anyhow. Again, can't wait for the Bear Bloom for this deck. It's going to help the deck out a decent amount. I do think it's a little overhyped though. People are like, oh, Bear Bloom is going to break the format. Adding Revolt. Like, adding Revolt is definitely good, but it's not going to change the deck too much, right? I'm fairly certain about that. I do still like the Zoo cards in this deck. I think the Zoo stuff is extremely well. They also like somewhat work as like going second cards to make your tanky better and everything. But you know, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.